Can everyone see my
This
screen?
meeting is being recorded.
Can everyone see my screen? Okay, awesome. So what we're gonna do, we have another week of class, so we're gonna do. I believe this is we done week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Now this is week 5. So we just do week 5 coding online. Okay, so we will be doing something. We'll be doing an actually quite a fun game. So this is going to be a lot to cover through. There's going to be quite a lot coming through and stuff. So please be patient this class. And then if you can't, yeah, let's just we may not be able to finish. Sorry, this is just take this is just taking some time here. Okay, so we may not be able to finish this code in one class. We might need to do 2 classes as such, but we'll try to do our best to finish everything in this class. Okay, everyone cool with that? Okay, perfect, awesome. So what we do is we will create a game where you will be able to how do I explain this? You'll be able to keep track of your so pretty much we'll create a game where it's going to play a soccer game where you get to shoot stuff into the goal. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a new game as such. So let's just see if we find a map that has a backdrop that allows us to play football. Okay, so we will find a backdrop here that allows us to play football. Okay, so we're going to find a good backdrop here. So we have soccer here, soccer. Let's see if we can find something much smaller. I'll acknowledge that there will be a lot of questions this class. Please be patient and I'll try to my best to um, answer everyone's question. Just a disclaimer, I want to be able to answer everybody's question whilst getting all of these questions done. So please be mindful of that as we continue on. Okay, so what we're going to do is we will create a football as such that allows us to pretty much yeah. So we will pretty much make it move left and right. So it's going to make it like a penalty kick. So if you've played soccer before, you should know what a penalty kick. So the cat, or we're going to do a cat, or you can change an animal. You can change it to a cat, or you can change it to a we can find a different character. Let's see what character shall we use. We can do a penguin. Let's do a penguin for fun. Okay, so let's find a penguin. Or you can choose any animal that you want if you would like to do this. Um, let's find a penguin. This is a penguin too. Okay, the penguin will be a bit large, so maybe let's make it smaller. Let's make it down to 70. Okay, I will explain each section at a time, and then when there is questions after explaining section, I'll try my best to answer them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to, first of all, we are going to try to create a ball that moves left and right, and it will stop, and it will move forward and kick the ball. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to find a ball. Let's find a soccer ball or football ball, a football, if you want to call it that way. And here they call it soccer ball, but it's a football. Up to you how we like to call it. Okay, so what we're going to do, whenever we press the go, we want to make the football move left and right. Okay, so let's do this by going to when the flag is clicked. Let's just this is a bit. Let's just try to. Okay, this is a bit small. I think this should be fine. If you can see, you should be able to see. This is a big screen. Okay, so let's just zoom this out a bit further. Okay, so what we'll do is we will make the ball move until you press the space button. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. So let's make the ball move until you press the space button. Okay. So let's do this here. Move until you press the space button. What we will do is we will find wait until or repeat until. What we're going to do is just before we just do this forever, let's just at least see how the ball will look. Okay, so we're going to make it move 10 steps, and then whenever you press this, the ball will move. But the issue is like it's going to stay there. If you remember from our first class, we did this thing like with the butterfly. We can do this here. If we do an edge, it will bounce on the edge. Okay? If it's on the edge, it will bounce. Okay? So what we're going to do is, instead of moving forever, let's move this until, repeat this until you press the space bar. Okay? You press the space bar, it will stop. But you want to make the ball move into the goal. So let's try to do this by, how do I explain this? Let's move this by making this, how do I explain this? We will make this kick forward. This is, we want to make a simple game so far. We can try to make it advance slowly and surely. We can make it advance, but we will try to just do something small at a time, okay? So what we're going to do is we will repeat this. We'll do a repeat. We will try to repeat it. We'll make it move forward by 10. The thing is, if we move it, it's going to move to the right. However, let's do this by changing y by 10. Okay, let's try this. If we, the thing is, it's like it will be a bit short of the goal, so maybe let's try changing to 15. Okay. Okay, so you see now the goal is in the middle. However, every time you do this, it's not gonna what's called get it's not gonna start from the beginning. So let's try to move this to the beginning. Every time you press the flag, we want the ball to start at 0 and probably around 120 or something like that. Why you need this? Because you want to make it start at 0 and make it minus 120. Because the thing is like, wait, let me just make sure. First of all, we'll make sure the direction is also always facing forward as well. So let's make it point at 90 degrees. This can be the very basic thing. Allows to kick the ball forward. It will go inside the goal. So let's change this by, we will make sure the point in direction is 90 degrees, because we want to make it always go left and right. Because if we don't, if we say change it to like like say 135, it's going to move randomly. And this is not what you want to do. You want to always make it move to 90 degrees, which is very right. You can see this is going to make it go straight ahead, but this is not what you want to do. You don't want to go to negative 90 degrees, because it's going. You can do that potentially, but you don't want to do like negative 180 degrees and stuff, because it's going to go up and down. We want to do right and left. Okay, so let's do right to left by pressing 90 degrees. Okay, so this is going to be the very first step here. The very first step. So whenever you press space, it's going to move into the goal. Okay, don't worry about the goalie so far. Don't worry about the goalie. Don't worry about the goalie, or don't worry about everything else. We're just going to make something simple. We'll make the ball into the goal. Okay. Okay. This should be a simple task for you to do. Everything should be found in control, in motion, and obviously events. You know how to turn the flag on. I will try to answer some questions. I know there'll be a lot of people with a lot of questions. I'll only take 3 questions. So Rowan, Andrew, and then Abraham. Rowan, you there? Hello?
Yes. How do we do it
Okay, what's your
on
question?
iPad?
How do you do it
How
on
do
your
we do
iPad?
it on iPad? Yeah.
Oh, how to do it on iPad? Okay. So okay, so that's a good question. Okay, so we have to cater for iPad. Okay. I think a lot of you have the same question as well, so I'm just going to mute everyone. Okay, so this would be a good question if you want to do this on iPad. Okay, so if you want to do this on iPad, let's we have this thing. Um, okay, so we can do this. So whenever the ball. Okay, so what we do is let's just try one more thing. We can also do an operator. So this is we can do if the key is pressed, the space is pressed, or we can also put and. So we can do either the key is pressed, or we can do two things that makes it work. Okay, so let's find an event when you press on the sprite. Okay, so let's do something when you press the sprite, it will make it move forward. Okay, so this will be a bit more complicated. So let's do mouse down, and uh, whenever mouse is the mouse is pointer. It's a bit hard to explain, but when you press this, I believe when you press this, it should do the same thing. So what this does is whenever you tap on something, whenever you tap on something, or you're touching this, you should move. Um, it should basically means that you should touch that. For iPad users, see if that works. So you can either use the space or you can just tap on this. So space or when you tap on this. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, Abraham, I'll try to answer your question. Hello, Abraham, you there? Hello, you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your question? Did you have a question?
But you can hear me now.
I can hear you now. Yep.
Okay. When I press like the start, the ball goes to the air, and then it just keeps
Well,
bouncing. It does nothing. It keeps bouncing at the top. It's not moving. So if I
okay,
if I stop it now and put the ball at the bottom and I press the flag, it just goes to the top and start bouncing. And I did the exact same except I'm on a computer right now.
make sure you're pointing into the because I think what's happening is you
Like
point
my
upwards.
direction is on 90.
Okay, you put that which is on 90, yeah. Okay, so did you put go to 0 and negative 120 degrees? Yeah.
Well, you mean
Yes.
at the top so it says go to x0 y 120?
Hello, you there? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you put in direction 90.
So yeah, but so you put 0 and 1. I did everything except the green part that you did like you need to do for the iPad because I'm on a computer.
Okay, but make sure you do keyboard space press. You put that.
What?
You still need to do the keyboard space press. If you're on a computer, just do this. Yeah.
Yeah, I did put that key thingy. Like I did everything
Okay,
that you
and then
put in. I put everything just keeps bouncing at the top.
bouncing like up and down. left and right.
Like this way. So if I put the ball at the bottom of the court and I press the flag, it goes to the top, like straight to the top, and starts bouncing.
Okay. So you didn't press space. You didn't press space, anything like that, right?
Yeah, and also when I press space, it does go up. I press space, but then it stops, and then when I press space again, it doesn't go again.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Every time you press the flag.
So is that what
you should go left,
is it? Yeah, but your ball, it's just, it's actually just staying on the ground. But if I put it on the ground, my ball just flies up and it starts to bounce.
Okay. Okay. Abraham, can you share your screen? I want to see what you've done.
I'm on a computer. My iPad. I have an iPad that's recording me. So my computer's there. So I'm not really sure what.
Turn your iPad around?
Yeah, I can turn my camera around.
Okay, please turn your camera around. Let's see what you've done. Okay. Okay.
So you can see my screen, right?
Okay, it's a bit blurry. It's a bit blurry. Hello, you there?
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, you only have the bat, right?
So let me put the flag. Wait, let me press again. See, it doesn't, like, if I put it at the bottom, come here.
It's frozen. Can you try again?
So I put my ball here, the end.
Sorry, you're frozen. I can't see anything.
It just zooms.
So you're frozen. I can't see anything. Can you try?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you're just frozen.
My screen is frozen.
Yeah. Okay. I'll stop sharing your screen. How do I stop? Okay. So let's just share my screen again. Okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened here. So let's just okay. What I recommend you do, just delete everything and try again. Okay. Maybe because you done something. So
I did everything. I did everything that you did. It's still like this.
I think like you said, you should just try, just delete everything and try again, okay? And see if it works.
Can you keep it there so I can copy?
Delete everything and try. Yeah,
just keep it there so
we'll be on top of that. Okay, we'll be on top of that, okay?
Sorry. Did something wrong? Peter, we can't hear you, Peter.
So I've been muted. I forgot to unmute myself. Okay, we'll continue with the next part. Okay, so we will okay, can anyone see my screen now? Yep. Okay, perfect. Also, okay, we'll try our best to answer everyone's question, but we have a lot to cover. Okay, so we'll try to get as much done as possible. Okay, so I acknowledge that you have iPads. It might make it challenging. We'll try the best we can. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we will I'm just gonna move back here. So at least for most of you, you should be able to make a move left and right, and then when you press space, you should go forward. If not, then you should tap on this and you should move forward as well. Okay, So what we're going to do is we're going to determine whether if something is a goal or not. Okay, so so it's going to be a lot of things with a lot of things that we need to do. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do an if condition here. Check. We're going to check if so we have a penguin here. We're going to rename the penguin goalie. We're going to rename the penguin as goalie and stuff. So what we're going to do is if it is touching the goalie, the ball is touching the goalie, then we can say we can make it like a sound here. Let's do a sound. Let's do a sound here. Let's find a new sound here. Let's maybe do like a let's do a rattle sound. Oh, let's find some sound here. Or maybe let's find a different sound here. Actually, we can avoid the sound for the time being. You can if you want a sound, you can add your own sound. If you can add your own
Peter,
sound.
sorry, have some question. Like I think Valentino want to know, the repeat case, key space present or and. So how do you get that? I think they try to get that. The green part.
So the green part is here. So you can put all here, and then you could put and in the second one. Then you put the key press here, touching the mouse pointer here, and the mouse pointer here.
Okay. Okay.
Hope that explains it. Yeah, this is just to accommodate for people with iPad. Okay. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna create a new.
Sorry. Last question: how to get the ball and basket?
Ball and basket.
Yeah.
Pretty much follow this here. All you have to do is follow this here.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna broadcast a save. Okay. So let's do okay, let's do this here. We're gonna do a broadcast. We're gonna broadcast a message. We'll call it save. Then we'll make when I receive the broadcast, when I receive save, you can say I'm gonna say save. Okay. So we have this one here. When I receive save, when it's received save, you can say oh no, you missed. Okay, so let's try this. When we see, okay, so the thing is, let's try this now. If we press space, if you touch the penguin, it will say that, oh no, you missed. But what we're gonna do is we'll check otherwise. Otherwise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it determine if it's a goal. Okay, so let's do this here. We can do oh no, how about this? Is it save? Oh, you can just change it to I caught the ball. Okay, so let's try this here. Because the thing is, we have a small pitch here. Okay, whenever you touch the penguin, it will say you caught the ball. However, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a few more things as well. Else, we're gonna check a few conditions here. I acknowledge that I'm going a bit fast. Just please be patient, and then I expect you to watch the videos again, and I'll expect you to watch the videos again and try to get this done. So I'll try to go back if possible, but we have a lot to cover this lesson as well. This is a more advanced lesson. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we want to check this position here. This position, we want to make sure that the ball is in the goal here, right? So it's between -90 here, and you have 90. So we have two positions. This is -90, and this is 90. So I'm just going to draw on a diagram. Let's see if I can do this here. Let's try annotating. I'm not sure if I can annotate because I'm using the online platform, so I'm not able to. Like I said, I know I'm going a bit fast. Just try to either watch the lesson and try to do it again at your own time, or just try the best you can keep up. Okay. We may not even finish this thing today, but I'll show you. I'll try to answer questions when we get to the next when this part is done. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we are going to check if the x position, we're gonna do this here, is between here, then we'll broadcast a goal. Okay, so what we're gonna do is if the x position this one x position. I'll try to do this better. So if the x position we will do n because we want to check if it's between -90 and 90. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna also do an equals. So what we're just gonna do is we're gonna check if the x position is greater than 90. Let's do this. So if it's greater than 90, it has to be from -90 onwards. So let's do -90. This basically allows us to check if the ball has hit between like greater than -90. So what we're going to check is we're going to check the x position here. We're going to check if the x position is greater than -90. This is -90 here. The x position is greater than -90. And we will check if the x position is less than -90. Okay, so let's try doing this. If the x position is less than 90. So let's find this here, the x position. Okay, so if it is, we will broadcast an event called goal. Let's create a new one, goal. Okay, so let's try doing this. If you go to goalie, you can do when I receive goal. You can say congratulations, you scored. Okay, so what we do is whenever you hit the penguin, you caught the ball. Otherwise, if you put it inside the goal here, like if it's not touching the penguin, you pretty much scored. Okay. Now we need to account for if the ball doesn't if it just goes outside the goal. No one's going to say anything. So therefore, we will broadcast a new event. We will call it miss. And then you can say, when I receive miss, you can say, oh no, you missed. Okay. You can do, oh no, you missed. Okay. So this is the soccer ball. And then this should be very self-explanatory here. Let me see if I can try to screenshot it and send this to you in the chat so you can look at the soccer ball. Let's see if that works. Okay, let's see if we can post this screenshot. Oh, okay. Oh well. Okay, so we have this. We have all this here. So this is what we're gonna do. Is whenever you hit the ball outside, you said, "Oh no, you missed." Or when you go inside a goal, you score a goal. And then when you hit, you can say you caught the ball. Okay. So yeah, so this is just some stuff here. I know I'm going a bit fast. I'll give a break and I'll try to answer some more questions here. Okay. Kaylin?
I just wasn't catching up because my computer was saying couldn't save. I need some time to catch up.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm going a bit fast. We have a lot of things to cover this class. We have a lot of things to cover this class. Yeah, so I'll try to give some time for a break.
Yeah,
So yeah,
still with me.
good luck with that. Yeah, perfect. Okay, Thomas, did you have a question? Thomas, do you have a question? No? Okay. Sasenk?
I accidentally deleted my coding somehow.
Okay. If you deleted your code, try to catch up in the best you can. If not, just rewatch the video.
Okay.
And make sure you try to save it. Make sure you can save it so you can like just save your progress and everything. Okay.
Okay.
Good luck to Mantra, are you there?
Yes, I have a few questions. My first question is, can you teach me, can you help me for the penguin?
Okay, so what do you need for the penguin?
So for the events, when I receive the goal, can I share my screen?
Okay, let's see if we can see your screen. Okay, let's see your screen.
I still can't. I can't.
Oh, sorry. Try now. Try now.
Okay, so my thing is like this. So what's the problem is this? For my soccer ball, this is what happens.
What?
This is what happens to my soccer ball. It just constantly, it's going straight, even whatever I do.
Okay. Okay. Just press the what's it called? I think that was the same issue that that I believe Abraham got. Press the stop. Press the stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Press the stop and then press the flag.
Mm-hmm.
That is very strange. Okay. You started 0. Okay. Okay. I can see what the issue is now. Okay. First of all, just try removing everything. So you see repeat 15. You see repeat 15. Repeat 15.
I copy this.
Oh no. Just remove. Just detach everything below repeat 15. Do you see repeat 15?
What do you mean?
Down. Up. Okay. Just do very slow incremental Okay, left, just go left, left. No, your other left, left. That, okay, no, okay, just, okay, okay, just go right, just go okay, just move your mouse very slowly, okay, until I say stop, okay? Go right. Move your mouse right. Stop, down. Stop, okay, you see we move repeat 15, right? Can you detach that? Yep, perfect, just leave it like that, perfect. Now press, okay, no, don't. Just, can you undo everything you've done? Can you do undo? Just press undo twice. Control Z or something. Can you Control Z? Yep, perfect. Okay, leave it. Can you do the same thing with detach repeat 15 off? No. Just repeat 15. Can you put detach repeat 15 on top of if touching goalie? No. Okay, actually, okay, just leave it like that. Okay, leave it. Okay, just leave it. Stop. Now press the flag. Okay. Now press. Okay. Press the flag. Oh, okay, I see now. Okay. Okay, so okay, so you should, okay, I know what the issue is now. Okay, so can you stop? Okay, so I will stop stop you sharing the screen, and then I will this is a very silly mistake, but I can see why a lot of people made this mistake. Okay, can you all see my screen? Can you all see my screen? Okay, so for a lot of you, okay, so I'm just going to detach this as I was trying to explain. Okay, so what you were supposed to do is when you press the spacebar, it what's it called, when you touch the spacebar, it will stop the ball. However, what everyone else was doing before was, instead of repeat until, you did repeat, just purely repeat. I believe it's repeat. I think you try doing this here, and then yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. So it just pretty much stops wherever you attach this above. It's gonna do this. It's only gonna move up. Okay. So so make sure you use repeat until. Okay, not repeat, but repeat until, and see if that works. Repeat until, not repeat, but repeat until. Okay. So try moving this underneath here, and move steps here. Okay. So repeat until, not repeat. I hope this answers a lot of your questions. Okay. If you do repeat until, you'll stop accordingly. Okay. Yep. Perfect. Awesome. You can do repeat until. Okay. If we have time, we'll try to do 2 plays, but let's do 1 play at a time. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna do just do 2 sounds, just 2 simple sounds. Let's just try figuring out the 2 sounds here. We're gonna do a score system here. Okay, so this is where we will be using a score system. We can also add a sound as well. We can do like a if you want, just, I think you should know how to get sounds by now. Maybe let's just add a sound here. We're gonna do a new sound. We can just do a cheer. Let's do a cheer. So we have a very massive sucker sound. We have a few sounds. So we have a gold cheer. We also want to do is we're gonna have like a find a rattle. or just say like, what's the something that just says like, we can do a crowd gasp. Okay, so we can do this here. What we can do is we can change this to a gold cheer. Oh, so we can do a crowd gasp, and then we can also do a whenever you score a goal, you do a goal cheer, and then otherwise, wait, let's just move this. This just starts out because if we play until done, it will not play the penguin will not say anything until the sound is done. So that's why we should do this here. And then what we're gonna do is we're also gonna do a crowd gas spell. So let's see what happens. Let's try this. And then now let's try this again. And then yeah. Yeah, so it will be making more lively as such. You'll make it more lively. Okay, so let's see what we can do next. What we're going to do is we are going to add a score. Or first of all, let's just do a timer here. We're going to have a timer. And then whenever, so basically you're going to create a new variable. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a new thing called time. So what we're going to do is we should do this for, I believe we should do this for, we should do this for the penguin, okay? So we have a penguin here. So we'll put it for goalie. We'll give you all the chance for the people who are wondering what's happening with the penguin, just to catch up. We might continue on with the next lesson with this as well, if we don't have time. It's a very extensive class. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to set a variable, a new variable, and it's called a timer or countdown. We're going to move this here or this side. Yeah, we're going to do a countdown. Okay, so we have a countdown here, and then we'll set the when you press the flag, when you press the flag, we'll set the countdown probably 10 seconds. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to repeat until I'm just going to zoom this out here. We're going to repeat this until the timer equals to 0. So until the countdown equals to 0. And while we do this, we want to make it wait for 1 second. And then when we wait, we will change the timer by -1. Okay? We'll change it to by -1. After this, let's do a whistle here. We'll make a whistle sound. So we can find a whistle. Let's see if we can find a whistle. Look, all we can find.
Hey.
Let's see if we can find a whistle. Oh, okay, referee, they're gonna call him. Yeah, so we'll find a referee whistle. Okay, we'll call the referee whistle until it's done, and then we'll make sure we stop everything. So we can't move the ball as such. So let's try this. You can see the countdown. And then whenever the countdown is up, and then you can't do anything. You can't shoot the ball, anything like that. So you have a countdown. And then now the thing is, like, we want to make sure that this should end at 0. Okay. Repeat until the referee blows the whistle, or repeat until at least until let's just see. I think it should. Yeah, at least for now, it should be able to. So the thing is, this will be helpful, but the thing is, the countdown will still keep going. So yeah. Anyway, so this is just something we can do. We can add some extra stuff later. Like, this is a very complicated program, so we can try to perfect it next lesson as well. So I'll spend the last. I know we went to a lot, so I'll try to end spend the last few minutes answering questions. So yeah, okay. Let's just see whoever had the question. Michael, do you have a question? Michael Rezhnikov? No? Okay. Joe Painter?
When I get my soccer ball and I did all the stuff you did, mine doesn't shoot.
Say again?
Mine doesn't shoot.
Whenever you press, are you on an iPad or are you on a
I'm on a computer.
Okay. Is it this? Okay, so did you fix the repeat until issue? Because that probably is what is the issue.
I pointed in. I did all what you did.
Okay, so just talk me through your code. So when you press the flag, the ball moves left and right, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then when you press space, what happens?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, make sure did you have repeat 15 and change by 10 below this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, can you share your screen? I will try to see what's wrong. Okay, let me, first of all, I just need to, okay. Okay, so can you go back? Go back to the UO. Okay, so press the flag. And then press space. Or space on your keyboard. Do you have the space, like, can you tap space on your keyboard?
Yes, but it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. That is very strange. Okay, maybe try something else. Maybe try a different letter. So instead of space, try using a different letter. So press the flag. So press the red stop sign. Okay, so can you press space and then try changing a different thing? Maybe try up arrow. And then just use an up arrow. Okay, try that. Now press the up arrow. Is your keyboard working at all?
Yes, it is working.
Okay, wait, let me just double check. What did I do? Let me just double check what I do. That is strange. It should be working. So the key space pressed, and then you should move up. Okay, let me just check your thing one more time. Up. Okay. Okay, can you replace one more thing? So instead of up arrow, try something else. And try any. Just replace it. No, not down arrow. Just try play using the word any. Yep, any. Yep. Now press the flag, and then just type. Just literally like type all the keys.
Oh, there we go. It's shot. Shoot.
Okay, so some of the keys on your keyboard's not working.
Yeah,
Okay.
it worked now. Thanks.
What key did you use at work?
I just pushed any. I just did any random like J. J works.
Okay, so yeah, so I think something wrong with the keyboard or something like that, or maybe for the reason it's not responding. But again, let's try to see that works. Awesome, thank you very much. Hope that helps paint Joe. Dallas.
Hi. I was saying like I'm needing help because you know how you made the you
Oh no,
made
can you show your
the
screen?
you made the goalie talk while the ball hit it, and my
Yeah.
ball's going all over the place as well
Okay.
as it's not letting the goalie talk.
Okay. Can you share your screen, Daily?
I don't know how. How do I share
Okay.
screen?
So do you see on the bottom? You see chat, right? And then you see participant. You see the green thing in the very bottom.
Share screen.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Can you try that?
Okay, I'll try again.
Okay,
No.
try.
Check.
Okay.
Hello.
So let's.
Wait, is my screen's not? Oh, can you
I
see?
see. Yep, I
You
can
can
see. Yep.
Yeah. So, the goalie isn't actually moving properly because every time I press the green flag, see, it's only the ball that moves.
Oh yeah, we haven't made the goalie move yet. We haven't made the goalie move yet.
And I want the goalie to talk as well.
Okay, the goalie talk.
Do it.
Okay. Make sure you have the right. Okay, so we have. Okay, I can see you haven't done the. I see you haven't done the checks for the goals yet. If you scored, if you missed, if you scored,
How do you? Can you
in
tell me like how to do it? Cause I'm struggling on how to do it.
Okay, I really suggest you watch the video because we explain in detail how to do that. It's a bit fast. Everyone in this class, I understand we are going very fast. That's why, because we have a lot of content to cover. Please watch the videos and please watch the videos. You can pause just to make sure everything is catched up. Yeah, I like every class has homework, so this homework is for everyone in the class. If you haven't finished or catch up, please do it in your own time. This is the best way to learn as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Hope does everyone understand? Also, thank you very much. Yeah, but this is for everyone else. Yep, awesome. Okay, so Ella, I can see Ella, you're gonna be raising your hand for a while. Ella, yeah.
This is just.
So your microphone is very muffled. Okay, your microphone is very muffled.
And then
It's very muffled.
That is so loud.
Okay, it's very muffled. Sorry, Ella. Can you try to fix your microphone for next time? Okay, let me see how many questions you have had. Okay, 11 questions. Okay, so I will not have time to answer all the questions today. So I'm just going to share my screen one more time. Let me see if let me know if you can see it. Okay, so this code. Like if you watch it again, okay. So this is if you want to code base, this is what the code is. If you can try to screenshot now, but if not, please try to watch the video again and try to get it working on your own time, okay? These are the code base, okay? So these are the two things you can try to make sure it works, okay? If you don't understand, please watch the class video again. Hopefully this should explain everything. Yeah, so this is a lot of content, I know. Just try watching the video again and try to do all of this. And then you should be able to get it to work, okay? Everything up to this stage, just something simple. Whenever you press space, you score a goal. You have a countdown. And when you miss, once the goalie catches the ball, or when you score. Make sure the majority of the balls inside. Precisely that. Okay, I know there's a lot of questions hasn't been unresolved. Please watch the video again and try to do it step by step exactly how it is on the screen, and you should be able to resolve a lot of your questions. Okay. Otherwise, thank you very much. I will. Okay, I will let everyone head off. Please watch the video again if you haven't resolved this. Please watch the video, and then if you still have any issues, next class I will try to answer all the questions, as much questions as possible. Okay, otherwise, thank you very much for your time. I will see you all.
Bye. 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 Bye.